General Ernesto Armilo, Engineer Gary M. Jadi,
Present.
Engineer Arnold F. Bordado,
Present.
Miss Jocelyn L. Ching,
Present.
for our BAC TWG, Attorney Irish,
Present.
members, Attorney Dane Espiritu,
Present.
Engineer Florian Atienza, Engineer Noric Baez, Mr. Jose Marie Anthony Elio, Mr. Alfred Destura, Engineer John Christian Cala, Miss Maria Tricia Santa Barbara, Miss Jamaica M. Gregorio, for our BAC Secretariat, the overall lead, Engineer Leandro R. Varquez. And for our minutes taker, we have Mr. Thomas Duke Santos. Also present are the observers from the COA and Procurement Division. That's all for the roll call.
Thank you very much. For the Secretariat, what is our agenda for this afternoon?
Sir, for our agenda this afternoon, we have our submission and opening of bids for the following projects. First is the Duplo Black Ink for DPF 850 and Duplo Master Roll DRF50H amounting to 36,836 pesos. This is an ATS direct contracting project and we have submission for this, sir.
Please proceed.
May we ask if we have a representative from Gaken Philippines online? Sir, for the record, we do not have a representative for this project, sir. Request to proceed, sir.
Please proceed.
So, the submission of Gaken Philippines for the recontracting is labeled and sealed. Inside the main envelope is a folder containing the submission for direct contracting Bravo, Duplo Black Ink, and Duplo Master Roll. The submission has signature in each and every page. Check this, please.
Mayor's permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located.
Business permit issued by the City of San Juan, Metro Manila. Issued last February 17, 2022. And valid until valid until December 31, 2022. Submitted.
Latest income business tax return.
Income tax filed through e-filing of the BIR. Filed last April 18, 2022 for the tax period 12/31/2021. Submitted.
Omnibus sworn statement.
Omnibus sworn statement by Joy Ann Marie Dakiwag of Gaken Philippines, signed and notarized Submitted.
Computation of net financial contracting capacity, NFCC.
Computation of net financial contracting capacity in the amount of 70,036,565 pesos. NFCC amounting to 1,045,995,996 pesos. Signed, submitted.
Valid certificate of sole distributorship.
Apostilled certificate of sole distributorship issued to Gaken Philippines. Signed by Hideo Tanaka, President of Duplo Corporation. Submitted.
Technical specifications with compliance statement.
Technical specification with compliance statement. Signed. Submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed in the amount of 36 36,836 pesos. Submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of or bill of materials. Signed. Submitted.
Price schedule form.
Price schedule for goods offered within the Philippines. Signed. Submitted.
Financial bid.
Financial bid of Gaken Philippines in the amount of 36,836 pesos within the ABC. Submitted. With this, Mr. Chair, considering that Gaken Philippines submitted all the required documents, the submission of Gaken Philippines is initially rated as passed, recommending for the bid evaluation of this project, sir, for the computation of the arithmetical computation and as well as to check the completeness of the submission of the bids for the consideration of the committee, sir.
Thank you very much, TWG. Any comment or recommendation from the BAC members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, so I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG to for Gaker, Attorney Iris, may I know the company again, Gapper, ano yung complete, ano yun? Pakitayo, hindi ko ma... Asan? Gapper. Hindi, yung ano. Hindi, no, the name of the company. Alam ko, Gawker yun. Gawker Enterprise, gano'n. Gaken pala. Mr. Chair, I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for Gaken Philippines Incorporated to undergo bid evaluation for this project. Duplo Block Inc. for DPFAT50 amounting to 36,836 pesos.
Thank you, sir. Any motion?
Second the motion, sir.
It has been moved and seconded that the offer of GAC Philippines be subjected to bid evaluation. Thank you.
Sir, for our second agenda, we have the purchase of toner for various photocopying machine amounting to 754,740 pesos. This is an ADMS direct contracting project. Sir, for this project, we do not have submission for this. We sent our invitation letter to fill copy, but we have no submission as of the moment, sir. With this, sir, the TWG recommends for the project to be deferred, sir, since we still have an opening of bids for this. We still have a meeting for this July 9, sir, requesting that the submission and opening of bids for this project sir be moved to June 9, 2022, sir, for the consideration of the committee.
Thank you, TWG. So any comment from the members?
To the chair.
Go ahead, ma'am.
I move to adopt the recommendation of BAC TWG for the deferment of the submission of bids to June 9, 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Any second?
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. It has been moved and seconded that the opening of the purchase of toner for various photocopying machine be moved to June 9. Thank you. Next agenda, please.
Repair and maintenance and spare parts replacement of Kyocera copier amounting to 47,300 pesos. This is a procurement division project. This is for direct contracting. And for this one, sir, we have a submission from Philcopy. Request to proceed with the opening, sir.
Please proceed.
Any representative from Philcopy online? Wala. Wala. Sir, we do not have a representative for Philcopy online, sir. Request to proceed, sir.
inside the inside the envelope is the bid for the repair, maintenance, and spare parts replacement of Kyocera photocopier. Philcopy submitted the following.
Mayor's permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located.
Submitted.
Valid certificate of sole distributorship.
Okay. Checklist na lang, ma'am.
Latest income or latest tax return.
Submitted.
Omnibus sworn statement.
Submitted.
Computation of net financial contracting capacity and efficiency.
Submitted.
Technical specification with compliance statement.
Submitted.
Certificate of sole distributorship.
Submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Submitted.
Price schedule form.
Submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form and financial.
Submitted.
Financial bid.
Bid form. Ito na din yun. 47. The submitted bid is 47,300. Same with the ABC.
Mr. Chair, considering that the submission of Philcopy Corporation is complete, the TWG and the submission of Philcopy Corporation is initially rated as passed. The TWG recommends for the bid proposal of Philcopy Corporation to undergo bid evaluation process in order to determine the completeness of the submission as well as to check the arithmetical computation of the bid submitted for the consideration of the committee.
Thank you, TWG. So any comment or recommendation from the members?
Through the chair,
Go ahead, ma'am.
I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the further evaluation of the Copy Corporation to determine the completeness of bid submitted and computation of mathematical accuracy. Thank you.
I second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am and sir. It has been moved and seconded that the offer of Kyocera Photocopy Corporation be subjected to bid evaluation. Thank you. Next agenda, please.
Sir, for the next agenda is the emergency repair of two units air conditioning units or ECU at Manila Air Traffic Control Tower Cabroom amounting to 154,000. This is an ANS direct contracting project, sir. And for this one, we have a submission from Sun Valley. May we ask if we have a representative online from Sun Valley Corporation? No representative online, sir. Requesting to proceed with the opening, sir.
Please proceed.
Inside the envelope is a folder. Secretariat. Check this, please.
Mayor's permit.
Submitted.
Latest income tax or business tax return.
Submitted.
Omnibus one statement.
Omnibus warrant statement submitted.
Computation of debt financial contracting capacity NFCC.
NFCC submitted.
Technical specifications with compliance statement.
Submitted.
Summary of the proposal.
Bid proposal submitted.
Price schedule form.
H. Price quotation form submitted.
Financial bid form. And financial bid.
Ito na din. Financial bid. Ito. Submitted in the amount of 150,000 below the ABC.
Mr. Chair, considering that the submission of Sun Valley Multipurpose Cooperative is complete, the submission of Sun Valley Multipurpose Cooperative is initially rated as passed. With this, Mr. Chair, the TWG recommends that the bid proposal of Sun Valley Multipurpose Cooperative for this project be subjected to bid evaluation process for the determination of the completeness of the bid as well as to determine the correctness of the arithmetical computations for this, sir, for the consideration of the committee.
Thank you, TWG. Any comment or recommendation from the members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG to force the Sun Valley Multipurpose Cooperative to undergo bid evaluation for this project as prescribed in item 2.4 to determine the completeness and the correctness of mathematical computation.
Thank you, sir. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. It has been moved and seconded that the submission of Sun Valley Corporation for the emergency repair of 2 units air conditioning unit at Manila Air Traffic Control Tower Cabroom be subjected to bid evaluation. Thank you. For our next agenda, we have mode of procurement for some projects. Please proceed.
Sir, for the next agenda is the mode of procurement for the following project. Purchase request of 39 pieces dashcam for the use of Motorpool in the amount of 195,000. The recommended mode of procurement by the Accounting and Finance Service is for small value procurement. The recommendation from the TWG, please.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement be SVP.
What is the merit of recommendation for SBP?
Sir, these items, the total amount is below 1 million. And since the dashcam is not part of the items available with DBMPS, it is not a common use supply.
Thank you. So any comment from the members? Hearing none, so we adopt the recommendation to proceed with the SBB as a mode of procurement for the purchase 39 pieces dashcam for the use of Motorpool. Next agenda, please.
Sir, for our next agenda, we have the purchase request of 3 pieces gang chair, 5 pieces steel locker for the use of Motorpool in the amount of 112,000. This is an AFS project. The mode of procurement is for SVP. Recommendation for the TWG, please.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement for this project be SVP, considering that this is below 1 million and it is not a common use supply.
Thank you. Any comment from the members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the purchase request of 3 pieces gang chair, 5 pieces steel locker for use of Motorpool with the amount of 112,000 B SBP or small value procurement.
Any second, ma'am?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. So we move the adoption of the recommendation of the purchase request of 3 piece gang chair and 5 pieces steel locker for use of Motorpool B SBP. Thank you.
Sir, for the next agenda is the rehabilitation of the voice and data cabling works for various CAAP office, DDGA, HRMD, CRAD, RSD, and ATS, third floor, warranty and support in the amount of 810,000. This is an ODG MISD project. Sir, this is the mode of procurement is for SVP. Recommendations from the TWG, please.
The TWG recommends that this project, that the mode for this project be SVP.
Thank you, ma'am. Any comment from the members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
I likewise move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the mode of procurement of the project rehab of the voice and data cabling works for various CAAP offices amounting to 810,000 B small value procurement.
Thank you, sir. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. It's been moved and seconded that the rehabilitation of voice and data cabling works for various CAAP offices, DDGA, HRMD, CRAD, RSD, and ATS, third floor warranty and support, be subjected to SBP as the mode of procurement. Thank you. Next agenda.
Sir, for the next agenda is the purchase request of drug test kit amounting to 171,000. This is an off-sum project. The recommended mode of procurement is for SVP. Recommendation from TWG, please.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement for this project be SVP.
Thank you, TWG. Any comment from the members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG for the mode of procurement of the project purchase request of drug test kit from OPSAM amounting to 171,000 B small value procurement.
Thank you, sir. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. It has been moved and seconded that the purchase request of drug test kit in the amount of 171,000 be subjected to SBB as the mode of procurement. Thank you. Next agenda, please.
Sir, the next agenda is the purchase request of medical surgical face mask amounting to 255,000. This is an off-sum project. The mode of procurement for this project is for shopping, sir. Recommendation, please, from the TWG.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement for this project is shopping, considering that the amount is below 1 million and surgical face masks are readily available off the shelf and also available with the DBMPS.
Thank you, TWG. Any comment from the members?
Mr. Chair,
Good.
Go ahead, sir.
may I just clarify the item 4.5? Tama ba ito? 4. Di ba 3.5 dapat po pala ito? 4.5 is indicated here in SBP, but we are recommending otherwise. Am I hearing the TWG? May I just clarify this?
Yes, sir. The TWG, upon verification with the DBMPS website, found that that these items, the surgical face mask, is available as a common use item, sir.
Sir, also to add to that, in the APP, sir, the mode of procurement that was recommended was for direct contracting, for public bidding, and as well as shopping, sir. Therefore, sir, upon review of the TWG, sir, we deem it proper that the mode of procurement is for shopping, sir.
In short, it should be corrected from SBP to shopping as indicated in this minutes of meeting conference notice.
Yes, sir. It was duly noted by the BAC, TWG, and the Secretariat. I mean,
Motion, motion, Mr. Chair.
please go ahead, sir.
So I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG that the mode of procurement for the purchase request of medical surgical face masks from OPSAM amounting to 255,000 be shopping.
Thank you, sir. Any second?
Sir, comment lang po.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
Sir, before I move for ano. Sir, di ba po this is shopping pero ang mauuna tayong I mean mag-procure doon sa DBMPS. Pero the mode is shopping. Tama po.
Yes, ma'am. That is
Okay.
correct, ma'am.
Sige. Okay, ma'am. I move for the recommendation of TWG. I
Second
seconded
Thank
the
you, ma'am.
motion.
Thank you, ma'am. It has been moved and seconded that the mode of procurement for the purchase request of medical surgical face mask in the amount of 255,000 be under shopping. Thank you. Next agenda, please.
Sir, for the next agenda is the purchase of materials for repainting and replacement of long-standing toilet accessories at selected portion of Project Management Office Building, CAAP Complex, amounting to 213,450 pesos. This is an AFS BGMS project.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement for this project be SVP.
Thank you, TWG. Any comment from the members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG that the mode of procurement of the purchase of materials for repainting and replacement of long-standing toilet accessories amounting to 213,450 under BGMS be small value procurement.
Thank you,
Second the
sir. Any
motion, sir.
second?
Second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. It has been moved and seconded the purchase of materials for painting and replacement of long-standing toilet accessories for selected portion of PMO building and CAAP complex in the amount of 213,450 to undergo shopping, SBP as the mode of procurement. Thank you. Next agenda, please.
Sir, for the next agenda, purchase of 58 units wall-mounted automatic hand soap dispenser amounting to 37,700 pesos. The TWG, please.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement for this project be SVP.
Thank you, TWG. Any comment?
How do
To
we
the
inform point?
TWG, uh, I have just an observation here because it was stated here that the mode of procurement is shopping, but your recommendation is SBB. So kindly enlighten the committee on this. Thank you.
Sir, for this project, automatic hand soap dispensers, sir, are not common use office equipment, sir. Also, in the DBMPS list, sir, the only available the only available items, sir, for determination as common use office supply, sir, is the hand wash, sir, and not the dispenser. Therefore, sir, the dispenser is not a common use office equipment, sir, and the TWG deemed it proper for the mode of procurement to be SVP, sir.
Thank you. So any other comment?
Motion, Mr. Chair. Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
The recommendation of the TWG for the purchase, that the mode of procurement for the purchase of 58 units wall-mounted automatic hand soap dispenser amounting to 37,700 be small value procurement.
Thank you, sir. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. It has been moved and seconded that the purchase of 58 units wall-mounted automatic hand soap dispenser in the amount of 37,700 be undergo mode procurement as SVP. Thank you. Next.
For the next project, sir, it is the purchase of janitorial supplies for CAAP Central Office. Apologies. The next project is the purchase of 1 unit sofa set, 7 units office chair, and 1 unit executive chair amounting to 62,000 pesos. This is an AFS FMD project, and the recommended mode of procurement is shopping. Co- Recommendation from the TWG, please.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement for this project be shopping.
Thank you, TWG. Any comment from the members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG that the mode of procurement for the purchase of 1 unit sofa seat, 7 units office chair, and 1 unit executive chair amounting to 62,000 be shopping.
Thank you, sir. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. It has been moved and seconded that the purchase of 1 unit sofa set, 7 units office chairs, and 1 unit executive chair in the amount of 60,000 pesos be the mode of procurement as shopping. Thank you.
Sir, for our last agenda, sir, the mode of procurement for purchase of janitorial supplies for CAAP Central Office amounting to 530,806 pesos. This is an AFS project. Recommendations from the TWG, please.
The TWG recommends that the mode of procurement for this project be shopping.
Thank you, TWG. Any comment from the members?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
I move to adopt the recommendation of the TWG that the mode of procurement for the purchase of janitorial supplies for CAAP Central Office amounting to 530,806 pesos be shopping.
Thank you, sir. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. It has been moved and seconded that the purchase of janitorial supplies for CAAP Central Office in the amount of 530,806 pesos be subjected to mode of procurement as shopping. Thank you. For other matters, May we hear from the BAC Secretariat?
No other matters, Mr. Chair.
No other matters for the TWG, sir.
Mr. Chair.
So hearing none?
Mr. Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, pasensya na kasi kanina makausap ako ni DDGA. Nakita ko lang yung huling item na inano ko, second motion ko is for janitorial supplies. Meron tayong kontrata with LServe. Hindi po ba to na ano kasama doon or iba ito doon sa kontrata with LServe?
And you, sir.
Thank you, sir, please.
Pasensya na po.
Ma'am,
Yes po.
yes, ma'am. Actually, it is included in the contract with the LSER, but hindi po sila nagde-deliver. That's why, as per coordination with the HR, tuloy-tuloy pa din po ang aming procurement for the janitorial supplies. I think dinididak naman na lang po nila yun.
Okay. O sige. Sige, Mr. Chair, sige po. Thank you. Okay na po.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So any other comments or manifestations? So hearing none, let us adjourn this afternoon's activity. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir Mayos, Ma'am Joyce, thank you po.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Thank you po. Bye-bye. Thank you everyone for participating.